Hello, friends. A little surprise last-minute stream for the night. Some Pokemon Pinball. For those who joined last time, we took a little shot at Ruby and Sapphire each. Glad to see you guys. Hey, Bailey. Hey, Lance. Ah, man, so what game do we play today? We've got Ruby and Sapphire. Actually, let's take a look at our Pokedex while you guys decide. I want to hear votes for Ruby and Sapphire. And from there, we'll go ahead and start playing. The music from Ruby and Sapphire was honestly incredibly pleasant. I'm such a big fan of the many Game Boy Advance tier trumpets and horns. And I also just love the overall feeling that the music in Ruby and Sapphire gave. But honestly, Pokemon music has always been very good. It's some of the best. Got these nerds. Alright, cool. So we've got some options. Alright, that's one vote for Ruby. And I was personally feeling Ruby as well, as I spent so long on Sapphire last time. I had done both, but my god, did it last forever. I got 4 viewers, so... Alright, that's 2 Rubies. I don't think it's beatable, but I am curious about what the others have to say. So while we're finalizing that, I want to ask those of you in the chat listening, what of the Pokemon games is your favorite, and why? Which Pokemon game? And it doesn't have to be from the main series, it doesn't have to be the main colors, it could also be a spin-off like Ranger or a Mystery Dungeon. It's up to you. And we're gonna go ahead with our Ruby version while you guys answer that question. Oh yeah. Alright. That should open it. So we gotta catch pretty fast. And so far this is a good start. I like, Kevin, how fast you answered that question. Soul Silver, yes. The fact that the Pokemon followed you once again was probably the most important thing that they could have added to the game to make it so delightful. I wish that they did it again and again and again with every game. Ooh, Puzzle League is fantastic. The Pokemon games have done a terrific job of diversifying just what games are in the franchise. It's more than just... Wow, that could have been a complete nightmare. Good thing we still had a saver. Anyway, they've done a great job of diversifying the gameplay beyond the main series. I mean, even Pokemon Snap is a thing, and I love that game. Pokemon Snap is terrific. Yeah, I really love Pokemon Snap. I'm wondering why it hasn't been re-released beyond the one time on the Wii, and also why we haven't gotten a new one. I'm a very big fan of Pokemon Snap. Alright, I really want the Pikachus. Pichu. Alright, I'll take the Ball Saver. Yeah, a big shout out. For those who don't know, Blockbuster actually had a special terminal that you could use, a little kiosk, in which you could actually print out your own Pokemon Snap photos as long as you had them saved. You can put in your N64 cartridge and actually have stickers printed out of your photos. This was something only available in Blockbuster, but it's just so cool that it existed in the first place. Unfortunately, as I mentioned already, Pokemon Snap did not really get much in the future. Obviously, Blockbuster's dead. Well, there is a single Blockbuster out there, and they have a very funny Twitter account, I might add. It's called The Last Blockbuster. And it's all a bunch of dark humor, morbid, we're done tweets. Yeah, Pokemon Snap, there are several systems that Pokemon Snap would do well on. The 3DS, obviously, has the use of the, we already have a minor Pokemon Snap in certain parts of Pokemon Sun and Moon, but beyond that, the Nintendo Switch and Wii U both, especially with the Wii U having camera, there are a lot of things that the Wii U could have been used for, including Pokemon Snap. I would love the Switch to have a Pokemon Snap game. I don't think we'll ever see it again. No. The ball saver always runs out just when you need it. And honestly, there haven't been many games that feature photography. I mean, that's a whole side story. One of those things to kind of like segue, and I could easily make a listing about this, but like my favorite video games that feature photography. Yeah, and so in the chat also addressing how Pokemon Snap showed Pokemon evolution. I liked a lot of things about Snap. It showed Pokemon in their natural habitat, and it was a great way to give people a chance to see what the Pokemon do every day. But something else that was cool about it was, you can interact with them in fun ways. You mentioned the evolution. I like that as well. A lot of people, when it initially came out, were unhappy because they wanted a proper 3D Pokemon game, and getting Pokemon Snap, it's not what they expected, to say the least. A photography game? Like, what is this doing? Why do I have this? So, yeah, you never know. But in any case, I personally loved Pokemon Snap. It's definitely one of my favorite Nintendo 64 titles. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I am getting it handed to me at this particular match, though. I can't... I'm always, like, nervous when the... see? That's another death. We're already down to our last life. I definitely find the Ruby to be more difficult at times, especially when I don't stop talking, but I'm enjoying talking to you guys. I'm not a person who talks in games very well. Oh, that's definitely true. That was something really cool, what you just pointed out, Kevin, that you could use Pokemon breathing fire on each other and stuff like that to force evolution. There it is again. Hey, what's up, Rhythm Bastard? Welcome to the stream. All that good Pokemon Pinball life. Oh, come on, hop in there! Oh, so close. I want to hatch, I want to catch, I want to do anything. Alright, it's time for evolution. I think we're gonna be Tentacool. According to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. Boy, I'm so bad tonight in particular. I was okay last time, though evolutions are easily the most difficult thing for me. I'm not very skilled at this game, but I do love talking and playing. Here he goes. Got hit for a hatch. There we go. One more. Right up the middle. Oh, so close, so close. Udada. Get it, Makuhita. Come on, Armin. We'll, Oh! Come on, it's just skirting around it. Pikachu, save us! Pikachu is the hero that we deserved. Because let's face it, this is shenanigans. Alright, we were able to happening. Let's get our Tentacruel. Look at that menacing. Oh, go to the bonus. Yes, we're going to go catch a Kecleon. Well, not catch it, but we're going to take some pictures of it and hit it with a Pokeball. So just as last time, the way to win in this particular game is to hit Kecleon with the Pokeball to weaken it. Now, it has the ability to go invisible because it has better camouflage than Naked Snake in MGS3. But that's okay because Sylph Scopes exist. And you can use the Sylph Scope to nullify its invisibility. So that's pretty convenient. Oh, psych, sucker! You are not invisible as you thought. What an unfortunate. Come on. There you are. Huh. Well, I found you! Ooh, keep running. Let's hit the tree again. Smack! Ah! Ah. Nah, fella. Order! Oh, and just when I finally got the Sylph Scope. Get out of that corner, you little... There we go. Why, Iota? I'm hitting that tree. I'm hurting that tree. Well, I'm about to fail this bonus. Aw, man. Guys, I suck. I'm terrible. And I'm on my last life. I don't know why I should even bother going on. You do it for the Pokemon. A Zubat! You know, I never thought in my life I'd be like, oh, I'm so happy to see a little Zubat, but it's adorable. So, with the babies, you just have to hit them twice, unlike the other things in this game. It only takes 2 shots to, hey, we got a Great Ball. Hit them twice, because they're moving around. They're already hard enough to hit. Oh, no! There we go. Got that back. Ooh, punched him. Yeah, I really love this game. This game in particular, for me, I always played it on the Game Boy Advance SP. A friend of mine in high school, or maybe even middle school, sold me his Game Boy SP for $20, which is just a completely insane low price for such a thing. Come on, I wish the Pikas were there. Oh yeah, upgrade. I love the Makuhita on this level though. Real big fan. Even when I shouldn't necessarily use him. I think the ideal meta is to juggle as many possible events as you can. So you can keep stacking up the saver when yours is about to run out. Yeah, Master Ball won't mean anything if we lose. Alright, at least we got Pikachu back. And that's it. ashamed. There's nothing you can do. It's simply, it's how it goes sometimes. I'm actually gonna do Ruby again. Because last time I did Sapphire, that game lasted way too long. I definitely consider Sapphire to be easier. I don't know why in particular, I feel it, man. It's easier. Alright, let's catch start. Stan's a baller already, it seems. You already know, son. Oh, baby. It's time for some noxious fumes. There we go. Dude, look at that, like, that face. That cancerous face. I wonder how many cases of cancer are caused in the Pokemon world by coughing and wheezing. Like, them in particular. Goop, goop. Doot, doot. Dun, 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 dun. Cozy music, cozy game. I really enjoy Pokemon Pinball. It's a great game to play when you're just on, like, so, I mentioned previously that, I had gotten this and played it on a Game Boy SP. So, with that said, it was a really good game to have just at all times, like, oh yeah, let me just, you know, let me pop open this Game Boy SP real quick, and then play my game. Oh yeah, we got our boy. He's ready to punch. Oda. Oh, he chipped it. Ah. Begin. Abanoy! Oh man, I blew it. Oh no, we're good. We got Pikachu back. It's almost hatch time. It's time for the start slot. We could get a hatch start. You never know what you'll get with the start slot. You also have to land in it to get it in the first place. Oh, I could get another Ketchum. Yes, alright, so I really like when these start for two reasons. One, we get a Pokemon, and two, we get the Ball Saver anyway, so it's just as good as getting the Ball Saver, plus getting a Pokemon. So yeah, highly recommend it. Now the big challenge is that there's only one bumper to hit right now, because of, see, like if they were all there, that would have been great. But we fixed that real fast. Here we go. Wow. I'm impressed that it only hit the one. Like, strongly impressed. There we go. Oh, wow. All the way around. Just hit him in the head on the way down. Oh. Pop. Look at his sprite when he gets hit. It's pretty funny. Looks like he's getting stepped on. Poor little guy. You're my Pokemon now, fella. Oh wow, I missed my punch. Yeah, so the streams are usually on Saturday night. Obviously tonight is Sunday. I did not have the energy last night. I had a very long, busy day, but I still wanted to get something out here, and someone asked me, hey man, can you stream? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I can. So shout out to Confused Squeak. But yeah, usually the streams are late night Sunday. I mean, late night Saturday, I'm sorry. Like, usually around 10. Or 9 even. 8 o'clock. It just depends on what I'm streaming. Like, when I do Golden Sun, I try to stream a little earlier. So I can, you know, get a good amount of time in on the game. And it's been quite a few weeks since I've done a Golden Sun stream. Punch! Punch again. Huh. Like, you know, I feel bad for that little fella. He gets beat up all day. Oh. Who's that Pokemon? Pikachu looks fierce right now. Pikachu looks ready to tear it up. Boom shakalaka, that's mine. Your soul is mine. Nuzleaf is tough, bro. Shuppet! Agreed, Shuppet is adorable. Alright, let's get this bonus for real this time. I'm in. You got me, Nana. No shabu shabu. I'm now reclining, which increases my coziness by at least 30% or more, but also has the effect of possibly lowering my ability to play even further. Knocked him over again, I see. Got him. Got him. Ah. Got him again. Dude, that was some extreme bullying. He just underwent. Stay down, punk. Doesn't matter how invisible you are. I will find you. We will search and destroy. A great game type in classic Call of Duty, but really came from Counter-Strike, I guess. I don't know. Man, I don't know if anybody else played Call of Duty 4 and 5. You know, Modern Warfare and World at War. Those games are amazingly like fun. Don't let anybody like bad talk like all Call of Duty games, because there was an era in which Call of Duty is one of the best franchises out there. And the stories were good too. Like all gillied up was an awesome mission. Come on, punk. There we go. What's great is also, if you come into one of these bonuses with anything greater than a Pokeball, depending on what level above it is, it gets a bonus of multiplied, you know, times 2, times 3, times 4, which is huge, because you can turn that into basically the equivalent of catching Kyogre or something. But this is the hard part now. We have to survive until we have a reason to not, or to get a ball saver. Whoa! That was cool. No! I can't believe you've done this. I'm broken right now. I'm so sad. It wasn't fair. Like, listening to this, I'm sure anybody could have heard my pain. I've lost my will to go on. No! No. Man, who has thought he lost hope loses... Oh. Man without hope loses last piece of hope he didn't know he had left. Absolute Zetsubo. Zetai Zetsubo. We're getting the hell out of here. We're going to the plains, the fields. The grass is greener on this side. Oh god, my pain is tremendous. I'm suffering. See how I gamed that one? It's pretty slick, huh? Gotta take what you can get in a world like this. You know, it's a tough place. I have yet to get the Pokemart one time since I've started playing this game in streams. I've never gotten into the Pokemart. That's pretty funny. I never noticed it until now. But like that fact that I have never gotten in. Truly a travesty. Alright, Pikachu, you're charged up and ready to ripple. Give me Pika. Yeah! Pichu. Pichu. Pika Pika. It's showtime. Now we're gonna lose the other way. We're gonna get killed head on. We turned around and we're gonna make our own luck. We're gonna do this like Kishibe Rohan. Yeah, I've got a Super Master Ball. Shoutouts to my dear sweet roommate Conrad Cash. His main in Smash Brothers Melee, a Pichu, because that's just who Conrad is. Who cares about tears? The only tears are those of his enemies. Pichu is such a bad character in Smash, though. Like he's one of the lightest in the game, if not the lightest. And he damages himself every time he uses any electric-based move, even just throws. So like it's more so as like, hey, Pichu's a popular character right now, but the whole thing is very tragic. All right, let's see what we can get in the start slot. Ooh, let's get Evo mode. Let's go to Evo. It's time for a fighting game. Hole is one way to get Ball Saber. You can also buy it in the store or get any of the events in the game, like Travel or Catch or Evolution, any of them. Having Pikachu and Pichu is like absolutely essential to the success of this entire run. Oh, come on, so close! Dude, I hope that Puyo Puyo Tetris gets the love it deserves. We can go straight to Groudon if we are quote-unquote lucky. We're not lucky, but we've got sort of lucky. I'd rather have gotten a Pokemon opportunity or something. I would have rather not this. Aww. This is the beginning of the end, folks. This is the Death Zone. Oh, it's travel time! Bless the world of Gulpin. Praise Gulpin. I don't know why my ball got downgraded. I truly don't know. We did it. Da ba ba. We in the cave now. Deep. dark cave. No shabu shabu. You know, I'm happy for you that you are excited for Fire Emblem Warriors. I can't be if I tried. It's time for the ultimate evolution line. It's my boy! What up? Yeah, I've never actually purchased an extra life in this game. Bara Senpai, truly good taste, my man. But with a name like Bara Senpai, there's no reason to doubt why you would be a fan of Machop and his entire line. Let me get this little snow run, though. Ah. Oh, so close. Get the run. Get the snow run. I need it. Yeah. I love Machamp. My Pokemon deck is centered around Machamp in TCG. The eggs have been good to us. Snorunt and Shuppet are great options to have gotten. Awesome. New egg. Ryugamine. No Shabu Shabu. Give me the ball saver. I don't want an upgrade. I can get that easily. I want to live. All I want is to live. I don't even know where the coin lane is. I have 39 coins. I don't know how I got them, but I have them. I'll tell you what, the daycare parents in the old Pokemon games are so irresponsible. Your Pokemon had this egg. We don't know how it got there. It's like, were you really not watching my Pokemon? No! Nani? I've never experienced this in my life. Nani o shiteru ka? Oh, man. Bwah, 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 bwah. That's it. We lose. Oh, tragic. Hey. Dang, nobody saw that coming out. Absolutely despair-inducing. Hey, let's look at the difference in score. We got 136 million, and then on the other side, 557 million, and I've only played it one time. Sapphire is just much more my of the two. So, let's see. That's about it for tonight. I guess time to just do some quick plugs for the channel. If you've not seen them already, I uploaded a Godfrey Ruins Gaming video 2 weeks ago, which was based on Mega Man X4. I redubbed that to have Gilbert Gottfried and Christopher Walken. Additionally, also something that released this weekend is the playthrough highlights for myself and Bergmite playing Yoshi's Island. It's a lot of fun. There are some moments that might destroy your ears. I'm sorry in advance, but it's a lot of fun. I also enjoyed watching it both regular speed and 1.25 speed. The pacing was good either way, so definitely go check that out. Yeah, you fool! It's time to go check out the channel. So yeah, if you don't already, though, I'm pretty sure everybody watching right now does subscribe already. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And just let me know what's good, you know? Let me see what shows you guys want to see more of. If there's a particular show that you miss or want more of on my channel, just go ahead onto one of your favorite videos and leave a comment. Say, hey, make more of this show, and I'll see if I can make some more. So aside from that, I am the one and only, the man, the Stanley Standpie. And this has been Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to our next stream together. Coming up this month, as a little preview, I might be uploading some classics from my old YouTube channel. Some stuff that has maybe been seen or not been seen before, but it's stuff that I think is pretty cool. And that's about it. So yeah, bye. You already know. Alright folks, thanks for tuning in.